Your love is fading. On sight, run up on the niggas on sight. Tell them but on sight. Get it run off but on flight. Take my number and lock it in. Pass them on like cocking in. Dun like topping in. T-bone thumb like docking in. And I know she like chocolate man. On sight. On sight. On sight. Wow. On sight. How much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now before you give it up. How much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now before you give it up.
I'm a little under the weather today because something happened earlier. As of the day I'm recording this, I wish I had more enthusiasm to do this video, but I also just want to get it over with because I'm so done with making these kinds of videos. So I'm here now to just record this. It's not anything in specific, like externally, like if that's even the right wording. But what I'm trying to say is it's not like the community post I made or any of the videos that I made. It's something else. I'm not gonna talk about it. So yeah. So if I sound a little sad, cause I am very sad, but I'm gonna still make this video. So this video won't delve into like a million topics, but it's gonna go into one person in specific that I want to talk about. Because they're a pretty big bad actor within the community that have done a lot of things. At least is what most people say. I'm trying to make this not a like one-sided video. I want both sides present instead of just me saying, oh, this guy bad, and then I get into more controversy than I don't want to. But I'm just presenting this information so you have it in your head. And also just to show off the things that still go on in this community and how the problems are still yet unsolved. No one can live happily ever after, right? So you know who to call? Zach. When it comes to like crazy ass people in this community who do just crazy shit, there's a few, okay? You know, some good, some bad, but there's one in specific I want to talk about named real_Goku. Or Goku, or
it's Real Luigi, retard.
Yeah, that was a voice clip of the guy saying that. It was so funny. Me and a bunch of other friends made it a soundboard sound, and now we play it every once in a while if we think it's funny. So, yeah. So the reason why I want to talk about this guy is because he's done a lot of bad things, so to say. I briefly talked about him in my last video at the end of it, where I mentioned a few bad people, including him and another guy named Abby Polygon, which no idea who the hell that is, still don't, never encountered him, and honestly, it might as well just be something lost media.
Anyway, so there's two people in interest I want to talk about, like I was saying earlier. First person is real_Goku, who's notorious for going around and harassing people. I mean, if you ask anybody, they don't like him. I mean, anybody who at least has been in this world more for like than 2 months maybe, and they don't like him because he makes like so many alt accounts and he harasses people and threatens to rape someone named Chance or something. Chance is Chance. You can ask her because she has a lot more info, probably more than me. But essentially, he's just a bad guy who says bad things. So awesome. Anyway, this Abby Polygon guy, I don't know what he's done, but he's just like real Goku apparently. Here's screenshots of someone saying, oh, it was bad, just like real Goku. I mean, that's my evidence at least.
But yeah, nothing ever happened with that. Until I learned about drama after the video released of like this guy, this real Goku guy, and apparently just going after a bunch of people. I guess kind of inserting himself into already existing conflicts is what I've heard. So to speak, at least. A lot of things he said to people, it's like a kind of trolling, but like a really disturbing kind of trolling. He threatened to rape someone named Chance, which I mentioned in my last video, and also did a lot of other deplorable things. He says a lot of horrible jokes too, like to just a bunch of people. Here's some clips of that now.
Are you single? No. Oh. I want someone wearing that avatar. You know, Hank, how old are you, Hank? How old are you? How old?
Yo, this nigga's in the group raping massacre.
No, you're not. Go ahead, how old are you?
What?
Nigga, why are you in the group raping massacre? What about that? Why do you have that?
Okay, alright. I just said it, bro. Like earlier.
No, you did not. I've been
I said
listening.
15.
You're 13, that's a lie.
Yeah.
According to this website I pulled up, you're actually 60.
Yeah, you're 60 years old cuddling with 13-year-old girls who lie about their age with older men. Kind of weird. What the fuck? Hey, you know that girl who was cuddling you, right? You do realize that she's already eaten.
I also just realized the sounds a lot like Rick from Rick and Morty doll.
And also said something to a person I know named Kayla140, and said this.
Ex-boyfriend again. I hope you get E-touched by your ex-boyfriend again.
Because she previously got groomed before, and Real Goku decided it'd be the most hilarious fucking best thing ever. You know, it's like fucking comedy over here. He said he made a joke about how he hopes she gets groomed again, which is kind of fucked up, honestly. Like, I know it's supposed to be a two-sided video, but in my personal opinion, that's kind of fucked up. And keep in mind, by the way, most people say this guy is 14. And to that I say a 14-year-old doing this is, I feel bad.
I also want to mention some screenshots of Discord EMS chats being gathered. Eres a continuation of what I was accusing Ank of doing. It's kinda funny actually because the clip I recorded was days after this conversation was exchanged. Eres him also being transphobic. Alastra, who I also previously mentioned, and some I know, was wanting to pick a fight to it him after I said a comment about him being terrible. Continues to be transphobic and then starts going off a the person who is taking the screenshots. This person is Cestialize, who has been a recurring individual in most of my videos. Speaking of Cestialize, I was playing vrchat trying to record a video, when I encountered him and his friend at that time I didn't really want to care about them cause I was trying to record a YouTube video, but I said things about Cestialize that's kind of concerning.
Why the fuck is this guy talking to me about Real Goku? I don't care.
You realize who this is, right?
I don't give a fuck, bro. Okay, Real Goku. Oh, he's harassing FP. I don't give a fuck. Can I portal troll? Cool, shiver me timbers, bro.
She likes dating older men.
I love you, Goku. Anyway, trying to do.
Pedophile. She likes dating older men. You're disgusting.
Bro, she cuckoo crazy. Oh, I'm trying to fucking.
She's not cuckoo crazy. She's a reverse pedophile. She's nasty.
Who? Alice? Is that the Alice?
Yeah, she's a reverse pedophile. She likes older men. She put older men to lie about her age.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god,
No if any of this info is true is beyond me, it's just testifying but not actually showing anything.
And I actually have an interview that I did not too long ago with Chance themselves. Person I mentioned that got threatened by Goku to get. So we're gonna go to that interview now and see what's up about it. I'm Zot Goodman. Anyway, today we got an interview with say your name.
Chad? Yeah? Chad?
Yeah, that's great.
Maddie Nicole Sky Osborne Patterson.
Yeah, way to go to dox yourself. I hope you don't get pizza sent to your door or anything. Anyway, today we're gonna be doing the interview of the real Goku interview. She has had some very many experiences with this bad actor in the fundamental paper education vrchat fandom. That's a mouthful, by the way. Community. Oh yeah, I should also probably mention. Sorry to cut you off. We have a little crowd joining us today, so say hi, everyone.
What's good? Hey.
So to first start off with, what is your first experience with real Goku?
My first ever experience. So actually, I used to be like really good, trusted friends with him and shit. And we actually used to like fucking like laugh a lot. I used to catch pedos with him too in there. Like everybody used to hate me as well.
Dang. All right. Who were these predators you used to catch? Were they like in a McDonald's or like where was this? What did this happen?
We mainly we went to the FPE world sometimes, but the main world we used to go to was like this murder drones hub. We used to go to the murder.
That world, I know that world. So what was the falling out between you and Goku?
The falling out. So like one day, I was just so random. I was laying down next to my friend watching YouTube in the YTS world, and all of a sudden, one of Real_Goku's friends joined and said, "Oh, this is intimate. You can't be sitting with your friend 3 years younger than you watching YouTube with them." So Real_Goku's friend went to go tell Real_Goku what I was doing, and Real_Goku believed it. No proof, no videos, no stickers, no nothing at all.
Sounds like him.
And he just started calling me a pedo.
So, to recap, you were sitting with someone 3 years younger than you, and they said it was intimate.
Yeah.
And so that was the beginning of the falling out and the drama between you two. Okay, all right. Anyway, Maybe he was a good guy. Is it true that, like, all of his old friends ditched him for a lot of the things that he's done recently? Or in the past, maybe?
Yes, it is true that like a lot of people he's been friends with have just completely left him for what he's been doing.
What things has he been doing? Like, not just to you or some others, but the fundamental paper education vrchat fandom. Still, that's a mouthful to say. Anyway.
Well, he has been harassing everybody in there. He's been doing weird intimate things to people. I remember he was putting his dick in somebody's mouth.
Whoa.
He's done it to multiple people. He's gave people fucking back shots. He also threatens to rape people. He's tried to rape somebody who comes to the FPE world.
I have stories about
Whoa.
that too if you want to hear that later.
That's a lot. That's not good. Alright. Is there anything else about him? Like, anything in specific? I mean, how'd you meet him? He's just a dick. How'd you meet him?
Or
did I already ask that?
So, no, you didn't.
Okay.
My friend Super Beef Boy that I've known for a year recently stopped being friends with them. They introduced me to real_Goku, telling me what he's been doing, that it was something good. So I'm like, okay, I'll be a part of your friend group or something. I'll help. I did, and then it just went.
Like a stock market crash?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. Speaking of Super Beef Boy, how'd you meet him?
How I met Super Beef Boy. He was back when he was still like really big in FPE. He was in an Abby avatar. I was in a Lana avatar, and my bio was "lol, you gay faggots." And he's like, I hate gay faggots too. It's like, oh yeah, that's what we
Dang. Alright. Well, pretty interesting way to meet someone, but hey, you always meet people. So your falling out with Super Beef Boy was basically because he was friends with Goku and on his side, right?
Yeah, but there's also another reason why I just stopped being friends with him recently.
What's the other reason?
So he was asking. So my father's really still depressed from when my mom died, and his brother died recently, and it was my brother's birthday, which was the day that Super Beef Boy was asking my father to get on the VR. It was my brother's birthday, and my dad genuinely seemed happy, so I didn't get him on because I didn't want to ruin it with the drama that's going. Because he's not in the right mental state currently to do anything digital.
Yeah. That's sorry for his losses, by the way, and yours too, because your mom.
It's okay.
What are some other? Maybe the crowd has some questions. Do any of you have any questions? Would like to come up here and ask anything? All right, come on up. Oh, hey, one at a time. Who wants to go first? You?
I'm sorry.
Wait, no, you're fine. Okay, all right.
Yes. In any way, are you okay after all this?
No.
No. Oh well. It's alright. I've been through my own fair share of drama before I met any of y'all. Anyways, take a look at this. If it makes it sugarcoat.
That made me feel a lot better. Thank you.
No worries. I've had my own fair share of drama too.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
All right.
After all this,
Hello.
are you
Fine.
still are you still friends of Super Beef Boy?
No, not at all. He's been asking me to unblock him and shit. I don't plan to unblock him. I don't plan to.
I remember whenever he asked me to. I was like, fine, let's see what ones. He tried to threaten me.
He tried to threaten you? Yeah,
he tried to threaten me. It's like he was like this. I don't like when people talk behind my back. I'm like, why are you trying to threaten me? First of all, you're like, this is how I'm standing to you, and also you're a fucking kid. Why would I be afraid of you?
Ooh?
Yeah.
That's basically what it was like. I was like, I'm tired of your. I blocked him again.
Yeah.
And also for the sorry for your loss, I will be giving you. Fuck my heart.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody's gonna give you food, fat ass.
Anyway.
I go.
Go ahead, Mr. Fard.
Man.
Hungry. Hello.
You already have a McRib.
Hello.
I think
Okay, bye bye.
Yes, sir. Concludes our interview. But thank you for taking your time to talk about him.
I have a paragraph.
If you want to read out the paragraph to the camera. What? That's not the. What paragraph? What? If you want to read it out, then read it to the camera right here.
Hold on.
Do like a motivational speech.
Yeah, motivation. Read it to the camera.
So, real_Goku is absolutely disgusting. The stuff he's been doing to the FPE fandom is horrid and makes me sick. So basically, real_Goku has been making alt accounts to harass people in the FPE fandom. Specifically me, Tamari, aka Miss Bloomy, BP Mal, Miss_Grace, and Zesty Alice, and Gator X Legend. That's all I know currently. So, most of us know his backstory and his reason for doing this to us. It's because when he was a child, or guys, stuttering, why are you stuttering? Guys, stop it! When he was really young, wait, why did I just nut? He got sexually harassed by someone, and
Holy stutters! Let's slip!
He got sexually harassed by someone, and Tamari, aka Miss Bloomy, made fun of him for it. But also, some of us did as well when we were children, but we aren't doing what he is. It's disgusting. I understand that an FPE fan made fun of him, but still, it's not a good reason to harass everyone, especially people who did nothing to him. He's also a pedo catcher. Well, sometimes he goes up to random people with no proof at all and calls them a pedo. This is what happened to me. One of real_Goku's friends told real_Goku I was a pedophile, and he believed it. There's generally no proof I did anything. Same for other people. It's ridiculous. He has threatened to rape me multiple times, including May 21st. He has also told many of my friends to kill themselves. Rude much. I think he's... We wish you a Merry Christmas. He also told most of my friends to kill themselves. Rude much. He thinks he's helping the FPE community by supposedly catching pedos and shit. We have banned him multiple times, and he always comes back on alt accounts. We can't escape. As a world mod and a friend of Gremsy, which is the world creator, I've banned him way too many times to count. I'm tired of it. It's very stressful. Gremsy has been offline catching up on life and work, which makes me the world owner at the moment since all the other world mods don't come to this world anymore. He's made me and my friend to cut themselves. He's hurting us all mentally, we know it. But in conclusion, real Goku is ridiculous, and what he's doing is so fucking stupid. Guys, I didn't stutter at all.
Pretty awesome stuff. You can see I'm still collecting things even after I said, oh hey, I'm not gonna make more videos, but because things keep happening and, you know, people I guess want my mentality to go whoosh, I kinda have to. You guys wanna see something cool I can do? Yeezy season approach. God damn. Ah. Hold on, wait. Ah. Don't sneeze, kids. Other than that, there hasn't been anything new. It's just kind of not actually been the same stuff. I know a lot of things happen with that babybraces person and also just a bunch of other stuff that I mentioned, but that's all kind of died down now, and it's all just come down to just this stuff. Sorry if there might be any background noise. I'm currently, you know, it's America. It's hot in here. Anyway, so this part of the video, this is like day 2 of recording. There was actually another day 2 of recording I had, but I decided to scrap that one because I still sounded like a sack of shit. And it has now almost been a week since I last recorded my last stuff. So basically, I had a second interview I made with a guy named Super Beef Boy, who's also been kind of a big help with me understanding a lot of new things that's, you know, come around since I first recorded. And what the fuck happened with my eyes? Oh, okay. So yeah, he's been a help. So here's my interview with him as well, just to kind of also make this a two-sided video again, because I'm trying to really stay neutral about this, but at the same time, you know, have both sides present, because Chance is on one side and Super Beef Boy is kind of on the other side about, you know, like real Goku and whatnot, and you know, a lot of like the things that real Goku has been doing, like, and apparently, you know, he's been doing some like actual good stuff, which he actually took down the Alice Army group apparently. So thank God that fucking group is gone. I wanted that group fucking gone from the very beginning. Thank God it's gone, bro. We did not need that shit here, bro. Fuck that group. Fuck every member in it except the mod team, because they watched my video actually, believe it or not. I have it on recording. There's like a group of these guys that are going ape shit over me. They love my videos, bro. I don't know, bro. Let's see it. Yo.
Pause it. Yo, my Glorious. What's good?
Yo.
Yeah, welcome back, Glorious King. Welcome back, Glorious King.
Bro.
Welcome back.
What the fuck? Hello.
Welcome back, Glorious King.
We're watching your
Can I watch your feet, Glorious King?
Yeah, I found them. And you know.
Ignore him.
Yo.
Can I watch your feet, Glorious King?
I was making them watch the first video, and they were like, "That's great editing, Chef Kiss. Yes, I need to." And then, hold on.
What?
Hold on. All of these people in here are moderators in the Alice Army. Every single one.
Oh, hell no! Ah!
Please, Glory is king. Listen. Glory is king. We're not weird. Listen.
Oh, y'all not weird?
No, deadass. I'll believe you.
They're actually really chill. They're actually really chill. And I showed them that one part, and then they were like, "We need to watch the whole video." And I said, "Y'all gotta watch the first video for context." And so I told them, "Hey, just by the way, this person's a great person, so don't jump him. Don't jump him." And then I was like, "Guess who's on, guys? Guess who's on?"
Y'all fucking jump me, bruh. Like, I joined, y'all just start saying Glorious King. Hell, what the fuck? Yo, stop, bruh. Hell no, not that shit again, bruh. Y'all need to chill, bruh. Y'all need to chill.
Guys, calm down. Alright.
Everybody sit the fuck down.
Guys, quiet coyotes. We gotta continue the video, guys.
Okay.
You know,
Yo,
it's me! Evidence, because they said they had a lot of evidence about proving her innocence and whatnot. In fact, literally at the beginning, I actually cut out a big part of the video. I was gonna talk about the Alice Army more, but I didn't because it felt a little. Get out of my fucking way, fat fuck! What the fuck? Yo, bro. Y'all need to.
Bite your ankles.
So, except the mod team, because they also know that they're questionable. Other than that, thank you mod team for watching my video, but still I hate that group. So, the majority of this video is kind of interview based, so sorry, but suck my dick, I don't care, it's my fucking video. So here's the interview between me and Super Beef Boy. Skip to this timestamp if you don't want to see that. Alright, I'm Zach Goodman, otherwise known as whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm here with Super Beef Boy, good friend of Goku's, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be talking with him today as well about just a lot of the drama between like Chance and Real Goku, and basically the Real Goku drama in general. To start off, how'd you meet Goku? Or how'd you meet him?
When I first met Real Goku, I was comforting. Okay, Chance's. I'm gonna pronounce Chance's name by Soul, because that was her original name I met her on. She was crying, and he came up out of nowhere and started making fun of us. It was a long time ago. This was like. So, I don't know if you were here at the time, most likely not, but there was a place, it was the BT world. This was the original FPE world that everybody came out in. Basically, PP Meow, her girlfriend, like IRL wife and shit, was banned, and then, yeah, we went, and then it was substituted to PP Meow's world, and then this world by Grimsy. And then, basically, yeah, it was a couple months later, and yeah, we just talked. I friended the dude. And yeah, now we're just talking almost every day.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
What was the falling out between, you know, you and Goku and Chance? What was the falling out?
Okay, so basically, I was told that by Real Goku that she was cuddling with someone that was 14. And she told me how she was 20 and she was just faking her age. But here's the thing though, why is she currently always changing her fucking age? She never ever lets me ask this question because she'll just like dodge it, and it pisses me off. So Chance, if you are watching this, quit changing up her age if you want to look innocent. That's just coming from me from knowing you for a whole year. But yeah, I didn't believe him at first, but it came more obvious from her telling me she was 16. But then when I first met her, she told me she was 14. She would logically, right now, be 15, right? Because I'm 1 year younger than her. So, yeah. She's currently, and I do feel like she is 20 years old, because she says how, like, her father was going through some mental stuff, but I can't really believe her when she's currently just mixing up stuff and changing her story, and yeah. And
I get where you're coming from when you're saying that, you know,
So,
you're confused and
what
whatnot.
else?
Well, then how did you meet Chance? You met Real Goku because
so
he was
I
making
met
fun of you guys, then how'd you meet Chance?
Yeah. Okay, so I met Soul, which is what I call her, because that was her original name, right?
Yeah, she told me that.
I was pretty much playing on a Dell computer at the time, and I was So I was introduced to her by one of my other friends named what was his name? Unreal Rope and Miss Me CC3D. They were like my first ever friends in this game. We don't really talk much now, but I still see each other as friends. Now is that they're friends with one of the people I don't mess with named Vinny. Vinny, I'm not like really trying to go against her at this point because I don't care about her. I'm more worried about Tamari and Frenny and Gator. Because didn't you say Gator like had no proof? Or barely like shit proof.
Yeah, when he sent me the evidence of trying to defend what babybraces did at one point, it wasn't really sufficient enough, and well, the drama between me, babybraces, and whatnot is kind of dropped at this point because no one cares about her anymore. It's just we never gave a fuck.
No wonder why he's defending Tamari, someone who literally admitted. You can get the clip from Real Goku. He'll gladly send you it. Of her just admitting that she put NSOW stickers in a public world, but she just sugarcoated it into believing, oh, it was in a private area.
Well, I was placing down NSFW stickers like porn in a public world.
Can you explain that to me? What does public mean?
Anyone can join.
Exactly. Anyone can be viewed to anything in that world. So that makes no fucking sense. But I'm not worried about that. So yeah, I was introduced to her by some other friends in the world, and yeah.
This kind of gets me curious now because you're leading on these conversations or these questions with like more things. What is this whole thing with like Tamari or Frenny or
Okay,
before we get to that actually, what's your issue with Gator? Because I'm curious.
Okay, Gator, well, he's a supporter of Tamari, of course, but like I remember him going behind my back and talking shit, and yeah, that's kind of stupid to get mad at someone talking bad about you in a VR game, so I kind of blame that on me. But it was stupid, it was dumb, and yeah, he's also just supported babybraces. He's supporting the wrong people in this situation. Like, always. And it confuses me of his logic. Like, I want to talk to the dude, but he's already blocked me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I don't have any kind of relation with who he's supporting. I'm friends with the guy. I don't regularly talk to him, but, I have him added and whatnot, so he can do whatever he wants. It's not my whole thing.
Yeah, listen, basically to sum up the whole Tamari drama is that Tamari and Real Goku were friends. Tamari said sexual stuff to Real Goku. She's 19 or 18 at that time, and he was 13 or 14.
Okay.
Yeah, that just sums it up. And she basically manipulated almost everybody into not taking his side because basically, you know why, like, this is just for the safety of YouTube. Like, you know why he always says, quote unquote, keep yourself safe? Like, that's just the best way to put it.
Yeah.
It's because Tamari started the drama by saying KYS to one of his friends, because I'm pretty sure his friend called her out for putting the NSOW stickers in the public world. What I've witnessed, and one of her friends named Mew Angel, also in the VT world, like back like in the old times of this place, of the lore, like she was wearing Gooner avatars like a lot that she created with Miss Bloomy, and it was viewable like in the main entrance of the fucking world.
Whoa.
And yeah, it's just overall just really nasty.
I mean, I guess that's kind of it, really. I mean, what's your opinion on a lot of the things going on? I mean, minus like Tamari and whatnot. Kind of the drama between the FPE fandom and Real Goku at the moment. Specifically the FPE vrchat fandom.
So the vrchat fandom, in my opinion, I'm a decent fan in this place, and it's okay, but there is a shocking amount of weirdos in this place, in my opinion. Like, it's shocking how these people believe that and believe this, and there's just a lot of stuff going on in this world. And basically, this is the main place where many of the fans come out to hang and chill.
Yeah, it's the most popular world.
It just makes like a bad reputation on the fandom because of these people that start drama, and it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going.
But I've also heard like Real Goku do a lot of terrible things, like not even just from pedophiles, like just people in general that say like, oh, he goes around and just because he doesn't even like FPE, he doesn't like it.
These people, okay, yeah, I've witnessed it. Yeah, he does some stupid shit. But some of these people, he's even told me he doesn't even know. Like, barely majority of the time,
I'm pretty sure it might just be people who hear things like, you know, it kind of snowballs all over the place where like one thing is said and then it like two people and then four people know it and then, you know, it just kind of goes around everywhere. And also like it could have been shaped differently, you know, someone could have reworded it and it would have just, you know, I'm not saying real Goku is in the right or wrong. I'm trying to stay away from that whole real Goku stuff. You know, I mean, even though this whole video is kind of about him, but at the same time, I want to stay as neutral as possible about it. But you know, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff I've been hearing from him ever since I think like during the production of the second video. I heard a lot about the guy. So yeah. Other than that,
just saying, man, these people are the main people he goes after, right? They also have some disgusting stuff against them. Like Frenny was just like Chance. She cuddled with minors as well, and it's just shockingly weird. And
yeah.
She says that it was for quote unquote comfort. What comfort? The only comfort that had to be in that room was for sexual immortality or just just weird shit going on, you know?
Yeah.
Anything sexual, because cuddling shows emotion with another that can lead to romantical thoughts. That's the main reason, because it shows your love. And when it's especially a minor that you don't have any genetical things, it's fucking weird. It's so weird, and it just shows like how nasty some of these people are in this fandom. I'm not saying all these people are weird, not at all. Like, I've met many of my friends here that I still talk to this day.
Yeah, no, I get it. I met a lot of people here too from this place alone because, well, initially I came here to troll, and then I got myself caught up into all this stuff now. So yeah. Anyway, appreciate your time. You have anything else?
Talk about the Darien shit?
I'm not even gonna show it earlier because it won't fit. So yeah, here's their profile, I guess. Who the fuck is calling? Flippy! What do you want?
I've done it!
What did you do?
I've created beauty, the most beautiful!
Let's see
My
it.
child!
Well, let me see it.
Has come before!
What is it, Flippy?
Omni Flippy! My child!
Invincible!
This is my invincible OC! Wait, did you record the part where I revealed the Omni-Man?
Yes, but I never...
Good.
But, so you got my reaction, but my screen wasn't showing. It was just the game.
Oh, show the fucking screen. I'm not
showing anyone anything. I have a video for fucking... I'll show them a screenshot.
I know it's an exposing...
Wait, I'll show him a screenshot.
Alright, yeah, show them. He edits for me. He's super cool. You should subscribe to him, blah, blah, blah. Also,
yeah, I'm fucking mentally suffering making these shitty videos. You need to, you know.
I know, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful. I love
to show you.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So that was the Super Beef Boy interview, and basically also the last major thing I have to show you up until this very point of date. There's nothing else I have to show off other than just I want to talk about a few things. One, the first episode happened back in May. It is now June, and I got myself accidentally into all of this, and I didn't even want to in the first place. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this has probably been like the most time-consuming, most mentally draining thing I've ever done. I mean, it was fun, yes, but damn, bro, it was so hard on me. I'm just so glad to have all of it done. My final verdict on this all, drama's stupid. Can't we all just be friends, man? I feel like as the days goes on, and I think Jacksepticeye said this best. I think it was Jacksepticeye. He said that the internet gets angrier and angrier by like the years, and you know, that's very heavily paraphrased, by the way, and you know, I kind of agree with him. I just feel like things are just getting too angry. You know, everyone's getting mad, everyone's getting fucking... Like, yeah, maybe there's for good reasons, but sometimes it's also just for bad, and shit happens. I just want to say, you know, like, we need to stop the drama, man. Because as Beef Boy said in the interview, it puts a bad impression on the fandom. It does. Trust me, I didn't want to be a part of any of this. I really didn't, but because the stuff, but the stuff went from a simple 12-minute video to a fucking half an hour long video. You know, it just started to become way too greater of a project, and I really appreciate to all these fucking people that helped me during this process, because, dude, this has been the most time-consuming thing I've ever done, and I'm just glad that people have helped me through this. With all that said, there's another thing I want to talk about. Recently, something happened, and it's not anything to do with the entire video itself, but it definitely delayed this video. But because things happened, it put a big blow on my mental health. So much so that I refuse to talk about it, but I learned about one thing about one person that really struck me deep and also kind of broke me apart. It's something I can't talk about. I promised I wouldn't. But it's just really broke me a lot these last few days. Which is also why this video has just been kind of heavily delayed, because while trying to edit it, I just felt like shit and I couldn't do it. But I'm here now, recording the last segment of the video. So I appreciate you for watching. And thank you for watching the other parts if you have as well, because I'm glad people want to watch and hear me yap for minutes and minutes on end. So be careful. There's a lot of people here that you might meet. They might be good, they might be bad people. It really just could be whatever. So be careful of who you meet, because there's a lot of ugly people here in this world, and who knows what's gonna happen in the future, because there might be a fandom lurking with even more ugly people. Alright, so that was the video. I took a long time to make it. What's your honest opinion about it?
It was absolute fucking shit. Never make fucking videos again, you stupid fucking bitch.
Please, RVs, please, just never make a video ever again, man. That's kind of bad. I don't like it.
Why'd you guys not like the video, bro? Why are you making fun of me like that? I spent so much fucking time on it. Y'all just gonna be mean? I showed it to Ayata one time, you know? She didn't like it. She left the fandom afterwards. I'm getting flashbacks from that, you know?
Man, I just didn't really like that guy named Goku. Kinda looks. He looks weird, he smells weird, and everything, man.
Goku
also,
should
the
go
video
kill
kinda
himself.
sucks. He smells weird, man. T.U.
Okay, I think it's fucking shit because I'm a rude ass person and like your editing is fucking shit. So like yeah.
Yo, what the fuck did you say to me? Ah!